All right. We are live, or we should be pretty soon. Load. So we're going to pick up right there. Okay, it looks like it's picking up signal. Okay, woot. Things seem to be coming online. I am happy about this. Trying to get things to work right. It can be a pain. Trying to make sure both Twitch and YouTube chat can be seen. All right, so yes. Once there's more people in here, I'll go ahead and say the announcements that I have planned. But in the meantime, let's play some games.
No, please.
Hi. You gonna try to do Kung Fu on me? Apparently they think Kung Fu is gonna work. And we're off. We have to kill a lot of Mandalorians to do the job we are going to do. And thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate that. I have no idea which way I'm going, but you know what? Be coming this way at a later time. Oh joy. Take them out! Hey, Trap. I'm doing pretty good. I'm at the part where I'm about to meet Juhani. She's going to try to kill me. I'm doing alright. I'm about to have to drink another thing of water because my throat is still kind of scratchy. But yeah, a little bit I'm going to be doing an announcement on what my channel is going to be doing. Because I have a few things planned. Right, let's see. Ah, crap. Okay. Hey, dragon! Glad to see you here. Hopefully the picture is pretty good this time. Gotta remember to put my glasses back on. Okay, that's to the courtyard. Give me a second. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Dragon, Trap is a friend that we follow each other, pop into each other's streams. I popped into his friend's stream, gave it a like, gave it a subscribe, because it seemed pretty cool. Trap is a pretty cool dude. Also, Trap is animating his own anime and getting voice actors and actresses and all these great things. I'm really excited to see what all he's going to do. I love Karth and Canderous. Yeah, Dragon's pretty awesome. He always comes to all my streams. Well, at least in the evening. Oh, there it is, Grove. But yeah, Trap, let me make you a mod real quick, and then you can drop your link in. Yeah. You can drop your link for people to subscribe if they're interested in watching a original anime, watching Star Wars gaming, all sorts of things. And he also has a Twitch.
What?
I'm here.
Okay, Juhani is over there. After we get her to not fight us and kill us. Oh, okay, okay. Understandable. Look at that. Crap. Ugh. I'm not sure what kind of animal it's supposed to be. Not a horseshoe crab, that's... I'm gonna keep hitting that button. I don't care how.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded.
I can't wait till I can get a
Dark
double
side. This
lightsaber
is where I sought my solace. It is
and put a
mine.
crystal in.
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to Yes, I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But what is... Talk. I am pathetic. I always thought they held me back. Or jealous. Why? Because... Do not look at me again. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? Talk. I am pathetic. I always thought... I seem to still have much to learn, but I wish the cost of my... If she were alive, I think, in my own way, how can the council ever take me back with what I... If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake, maybe, just, do you think they would? I thank you, Master. Only there was some way again, I thank you.
Okay. Oh, look. More dead Mandalorians. Yay! So, we're off to kill some Mandalorians. Hey, look. That's who we want to kill. Yeah, I was like, wait a second, I must have chose wrong. And thank you. Swear to Bob you did that, didn't you? Yes, you did. Okay, there we go. Oh, gosh.
What? Uh-huh.
Okay, let's level you up, Karth. Karth is one of my favorites. And Karth and Kenders have a bad habit of going to kill every single thing. It's like, it's one thing you can count on in this game. It's like they're going to run off and kill things. Kind of like my horse in Skyrim.
What?
Okay, I want to check my data pads. Because there has to be something here. Okay. Zarg went missing in Sector B and Riza saw someone moving south of there. Take a couple of troops and find out who it is. If they look suspicious, terminate. I don't know why I have a side deck. Okay, this will take us in. Okay. Sure, why not? Oh, okay, Mission Vao is on the ship. My beautiful ship. What y'all even doing back there? But yeah, you'll see her again. I promise. Especially when we go to Tatooine. Because that will be a thing. Oh, there's that droid from earlier.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid.
But yeah, characters are still there.
As I said, I am... Did she send you to find me? Please don't... No, I ran away of my own free will. I'm afraid my owner became... She tried to... You don't want to know.
Oh my god.
She was obsessed.
Probably
she
not.
sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, but I think it would be best if, please, will you? But why? You're right. I must not think she must be frantic. I must pretend.
I'm a horrible person, that poor droid. Oh! Kyber crystals! We are off to get us some kyber crystals. But we must brave the spider-infested pit. Okay, I need to see if I can... And yes, I am playing on easy. I don't care. I'm trying to see if I can make it... Oh, there it is. There we go. I apologize what this just did to the screen. I'm trying to be able to see. Even with my glasses, a little bit difficult.
Time to rumble.
But yeah, since we have a good chunk of people here, I do want to tell y'all that the scheduling will change a bit. I'm still going to do my 12 p.m. streams and my 10 p.m. streams. Oh my gosh, that looks really bad. I'm going to have to fix the screen. But yeah, every Thursday I am going to do KOTOR at 12 and then at 10. And then on Fridays I'm going to do Destiny the same way. Saturday, Dragon Age. I'll start with Origins, then move on to Destiny 2, and then Inquisition. And on Sundays, I am going to do Star Wars Force Unleashed 1 and 2. I'll start with the first game, then move on to the second one. Oh my gosh, sorry. Mondays will be Final Fantasy 7. And then Tuesdays, Skyrim. Wednesdays, Paths of Exile, and so on. And the reason I'm doing this is I want there to be diversity in what I'm playing. Like, I don't want it to be boring. Okay, that's tolerable. And it's just, I think it'll be easier and it won't get, hopefully, not too mundane for y'all. And that way, if there's a particular game you want to see me play, you'll know which day it is. Okay, we've almost made it. Well, that was stupid. And the reason I'm only going to do 1 day a week on Final Fantasy VII, because of the current state of my voice, it's kind of still messed up. And the more I talk, the harder it is on me.
Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. You got it.
Okay, I don't think we've fought the queen yet. Yes, there's going to be a spider queen that we're going to be like, what the hell? Oh yeah, me too. That sucks. It won't let me kill him. I forgot that it's very random where you can actually... Okay. Oh my gosh, that spider is defying physics. But yeah, I figure this will be simpler.
Here it is.
See, there it is. It's a weird bird. Looks like a dinosaur. That was awesome. Holy crap. Okay. No. No, let's see. Yeah, if we went by actual logic, it would melt it. The lightsaber would have destroyed the vibroblade. It should have destroyed the vibroblade. I would like to know where my Jedi robe is, because they're not giving me my Jedi robe. Okay, show new items. I got a blue crystal, Bondar green, Rubat, yellow. Okay, let's see. Sure, why not? Can't remember where I need to go to finish off the Mandalorian thing. Ah. I'm trying. Okay, yay. Okay, so we can level up. We got 2 points. I'm gonna need to persuade. Probably gonna need that. Yeah, it's a major issue. It's like, wait, that doesn't make sense. But there's a lot of things in this game that doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay, I want to see. See, look at that weird thing. Okay, for my fellow Star Wars fans, especially for Legends, if you can tell me what that animal is, I would be ever grateful. Because I would really like to know what that is. I guess we can go back to the grove. But yeah, that is such a weird thing, and it's gonna bother. Oh crap. Okay, good. It paused. It's gonna bother me. What was it? Because I don't know. Dragon, do you know? Trap? Because I have zero idea what it is. Yeah, that's not going to help me.
You asked for
Okay, so there's an animal that keeps flying around, and I don't know what it is. It's driving me nuts. I'm not sure what it is, and it's like, what is it? Oh crap, there's a murder mystery. Who's ready for a murder? And I promise it's not me killing anyone.
아추다. 뭔가 곤비스톨비 기구였나. Dong patugas. Ronda dijo donga kun hankari. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tungking ba nunotek. Tukni mucho shak pakat. Kieno no nama paule rachikun. Ta kung just tak jedo badawana ni dibobo. Ronda dijo dong ka chikun. Tong hait wam. Ronda dijo donga kun hankabi. Ka chikun ita donga.
Get your bite. Well, I'm not going to go full on Sith dragon like I normally do on Skyrim. Because the last guy I was trying to catch in the act, I slit his throat with a lightsaber on Skyrim. Okay, let's see. Body, he was apparently shot from behind with a blaster.
Ah, greetings. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today.
Hey, rookie!
Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speakers, never use them.
Glad to see
Keeps
ya.
me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come, well, there.
Okay.
Another Jedi, huh? I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was... So I shoot it and it dropped. So why don't you get this whole...
Okay.
Ocupa? Ronda dijo donga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
Oh, yeah. I seem to find games with a lot of that. Okay, let's see.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one master. I am an information retriever. If you have any need of my... I have already retrieved some information. Is there any information? These plains are rife with wild animals. Not all of them. There have been over 35 cats or farms. And is there any other information? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately... Is there any other information? Very well. I will be here.
Let's see. Okay. Let's check out the dialogue. Okay, Rickard is lying.
Ocupa? Ronda dijo ta kung just tak. Jedo badawana ni dibobo. Tong hait wam mucho shak pakat. Tong hait wam
Cloudy.
jum lumpa. Nita poe.
There's just so much here. I love it.
Kachi chu ita dundonga. Ta kung just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu. Kachi kun mucho shak pakat.
Okay.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation.
Okay, no, a
Very
crate
inconsiderate
dragon, which
family
you will
affair.
meet on
But merely having
on
heard
Tatooine.
unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
That is not one. They actually look like dragons.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that... How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No, of course not. Why would I? How can I be of further assistance? Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with... Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but certainly nothing that would make me want to... Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our we were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit. Can I leave now? I should... So, what do you want to know? You Jedi are so predictable. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him I don't know why this is causing you so much Right.
Is there any other information you need? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gold. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garan spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached, apparently a Mr. R. Lusso. Is there any other information? My preliminary analysis of the body. Is there any other information? Very well. I will be here.
Okay. Which one is it? Handon. Okay. No, I don't think I have read Star Wars Legacy.
Tong hai tuam jiji jom lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dol. Runda di hotonga.
How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but my wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed, but as much as I may hate him for that, it may have been my own fault for driving my wife. I was just out running, trying to clear... How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Yeah, it does look like a giant stingray.
So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Space. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years. Right.
Is there any other information? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Ocupa? Runda dijo kachi kun itahodong. Runda dijo donga kun hunker.
Man, this one is hard. I forgot how hard this is. I apologize for the kind of blocky. Let's see. Trying to figure out which one do I want to say.
Ta kumju stak miki kachi ku mujushat baka.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford it. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the... I would most appreciate it if I could... How can I be of further assistance? Of course. Of course.
Okay.
So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really. Always wished I could get myself a rifle.
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster
I
ain't
love
it, though.
Candace.
Calder only had the one rifle, too. So he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
Okay,
Is there
protocol
any other
droid.
information you need? I am sorry, but I seem to be... I thought to find the record of the missing weapon. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Okay.
Ocupa? Ocupa checopa? Gino. Runda dijo donga kachi kun it mujushat baka.
Is there any other information? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood sample. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory. We cannot get any more specific. Is there any other information? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Okay, let's see.
Aku pachip. Tong abo. Runda di hotonga kun hankat. Runda di hotonga kun hankat.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong ta kung just tak miki. Runda di hotonga kun hankat. Wana kun be.
Okay.
Alamule tongking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukune. Tong abo.
Rickard. Okay. Let's see. Cold. Rickard.
Ta kung just tak kachi runda di hotong hai dwam jiji jum lu. Damn you.
Damn both of you.
Ta kung just tak miki grabel mogo.
Okay, that was a pain.
Tolba bank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha ponka bola wana chikne. Bamule slimo podada kachi kun tong hai dwam.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikoyana. Tong patugas baktelia.
Yeah, I had just put in the thing when you said something. Okay. We get 1,310 XP. If you just pick one or the other, then you only get like 470 points. So now we are off to try to find some Mandalorians. See, there's a stingray again.
You asked for this. How'd you like that?
Oh. We're about to go kill some Mandalorians. This should be fun. Also, if you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. It helps me out immensely. If you want to support this channel in any way, you can see a bunch of links down in the description. And hey, if you're willing to, donate $1. Because all proceeds will be going towards updating all of the stuff I do use to make this a better channel.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head
TARIS.
to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians
Oh,
are
I didn't realize we were dealing with Grievous. He's got lightsabers. Come on. I'm gonna make you chase after me. Doo-da, doo-da. I'm gonna make you chase after me. Oh, doo-da-day. Oh my gosh. I can't have a car. It's just like shooting him like a... Oh my god. Your meme will make a fine addition to my collection. Well played, Trap. Well played. I don't care if that's cheating. God. Ooh, a red lightsaber, a purple one? Ooh, nice! Okay, so what we're going to do now is go back to the Conclave. If I can remember how to get back there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that actually worked. Let's see. Let's try this real quick. Path north. Let's see if I can cut across here, running for my life. Yes! I went the right way. Woohoo! It can get nuts. Oh, look, there it is again. I swear that thing is stalking me. Please let this be. Nope. That's to the Sith artifact. swear to Bob, they like to pick fights with things. Meanwhile, I'm running for my life. It's like, okay, y'all can do what you're gonna do. I'm gonna go over here. Poor droid. Poor droid. Oh, I'm on Dantooine.
Hi.
Aren't you just a sweet Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what I would have
There's no...
It's just so great. We're just gonna go. Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you.
I feel sorry for that protocol droid. But I didn't want to blow him up.
Have you found the Mandalorian? Thank you, young master. Here is the reward. Again, I thank you.
Ooh, 1,000 credits. I swear to Bob, where the heck are y'all? Apparently they're getting XP over there, killing everything. Yes, it is. You can't do anything, especially if your teammates are deciding to go pick fights with things. There you are, you idiot. Oh my gosh. Karth, you died, didn't you? You can always count on Canderous to blow crap up. There we go. Is that you, honey?
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light. Quatra's methods may seem strange, but...
You can't expect to get everything handed to you.
After our last battle, when I left, with your help...
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend.
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign.
I do not know what the Council...
Oh, gosh. Okay, there is the Ebon Hawk. So what I need to do is to go this way. I haven't played this game in so long. Okay, Dragon, that's what mods are for. Like, there is a mod, I don't know if it's still around, where you can actually change how Juani's face looks. And her hair. Mostly people just give her a more of a cat-like as far as the face goes, and then have like thick dark hair.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals
You know what's
of the
hilarious?
Order, yet she was still
There is
vulnerable
one
as she
time,
struck her
and
master
it
in
was
anger
the
during her training and
Galen
injured
Merrick
her greatly.
mod,
But
where
it
you
was
can make your
Quatra's choice to
character look
test Juhani this way,
exactly like
and it seems
that
to have made
character.
its point. Juhani has been redeemed.
Not
and
like you
have
can
passed
hear
your final test.
Sam Witwer's
Congratulations,
voice, but it was
apprentice.
awesome.
Or should I say, congratulations,
Robes.
Padawan.
I want to
You
use
have proven
full
yourself.
force powers. Okay, I'm changing the... blue, yellow. Oh, that's not purple. Okay. Damage attack.
I have nothing left to teach the lessons that yet await you. Now that the first stage of your training is complete, I am certain they would be eager to have you aid us in our struggle against Darth Malak and the Sith.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, we sent a Jedi to investigate. The Force is guiding you. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. We do not know. Is there anything else? Bastila will be a... Bastila was there when... Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. But Bastila knew the way ahead will be difficult.
Okay, I need Karth because, fighter. Always need the ranged fighter. How else am I going to get through this? See. Let's see. Making sure.
I demand justice. The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
Oh, Lord.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof. And we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals.
Mistake? My son...
There are other possible explanations.
Ah, you...
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, should you have time, Padawan?
If Shen Matali is...
Your study and training...
It is in the real world that we...
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this on...
Okay. Guess I'll give her a lightsaber. Don't go swinging that at my head. Oh, I forgot. You know, it's funny. My character's more light-sided than Bastila is. So, Trap, you know this game really well. It's been around for years. Our friend Dragon here has not played it yet. So he's learning things, and I'm trying not to spoil the important things because there is a lot of secrets in this game. And it's like if you say one thing, then it's going to screw everything up for people that are watching that have never played it. It's like, I love this. I don't spoil too much. Okay, let's see. Because there's a lot that's going to come to light later. It's like, it's really exciting and it's like tense. I remember when the ultimate moment popped up. Okay, see, that's the creature I'm talking about, Trap, right there. Let's see, where is it? Investigate ruins. Sandral. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna go buy a map. See. Does it not have on here? Okay, let's show. That's Strange Ruins. Path south.
TARIS?
Ready?
What?
Oh my gosh. Y'all want to talk about anything, say anything, questions, queries? I'm here. Okay, where am I exactly? Okay, so I need to make it to Sandral Grounds. I possibly went the wrong way. But yeah, I appreciate y'all all coming by, sticking around. Some of y'all chatting with me. It's great. That's exactly what I want. I just want to talk to y'all. Because it's boring just talking to myself the whole time, and I probably need to drink some more water. That is a huge possibility, Trap. It could very well be. It may not be exactly. It could be, if you go by the kind of race it is, maybe a cousin. I don't imagine there's a lot of water here. Okay, nope. This game, I believe, let me see what year it came out. Let me see. Bring up. Because I believe it either predates or around the same time. But this game would have been in production possibly before Attack of the Clones. Because this is driving me nuts. They're called Brith. I'm looking at them right now in the Wikipedia. I love Wikipedia. Wikipedia is awesome. Okay. But yeah, I don't know the name of the race that's in Attack of the Clones, but the Briths are most definitely from Dantooine. Memory Alpha for Star Trek. But yeah, if anybody knows what the race is called from Attack of the Clones, we would love to know. I wonder if maybe it's this way. I'm trying to find my way to the Sandral grounds, and I have no idea. So we're just going to wander around until we find it. Because hashtags seemed like a good idea at the time. Okay, let's see what this way shows. Courtyard. It's always the courtyard. Oh, for the love of Bob, how do you get there? Okay, let's go ahead and try this way. Not quite sure. But yeah, please be sure to hit that like button because it helps me out greatly, helps this channel out. We are trying to grow. We are at 171 subscribers, which is great. I didn't think I would get to 171 until like 5 years after I started this channel. Because, oh my gosh, sometimes it can be ridiculous. Sometimes you can do really well, and sometimes you don't do really well. Okay, let's see. There we go. Look at this. Even though this is such an old game, look at that. It's pretty cool. Despite the controls can be a bit laggy, which one thing I decided to do when I started playing this, look up how to do what. Because it doesn't have some of the same keys. Okay, I think I jacked all their stuff. Hello, Birth. It's really a weird name for it. Okay, let's look this up. I'm curious now. I blame Trap. Now I've got to look. Okay, Camino flying creatures. They're called the Iowa. They're flying well taxis, is how they describe it. Got the Bertha, and then you have the Iowa. Not Iowa like the state, but it's AIWHA. So they're completely different races, though they may seem very similar at first glance. Oh my gosh. So I may not be doing my Pathfinder game tomorrow. That's the back door.
This is private property. The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not in... Nurek left orders he was not to be...
Okay. Okay, he's not letting me in. So, okay, I gotta remember how to do it, because I think you have to find the remains of his son. Ugh, gosh, such a pain. So I'm gonna have to try to... oh my gosh, I apologize that the graphics are not coming in well. I don't know why it's so pixelated. Okay, here's what we can do. You can still listen and do whichever, but if you want to see the quality stream on the graphics, This is partly why I am asking for donations for new computer and such. Let's see, 13th hour gaming. That's where you can find better quality of the video. Alrighty, let's see.
There, take it. You asked for this.
Okay, let's go further in. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured it would, Dragon. It does look better over on Twitch. Once I have a better computer, then my gaming streams will be directly from my computer to YouTube. So right now it's a little bit rough, so trying to go over on Metallic Grounds. See how this does. And we're gonna pick a fight.
There, take it.
Fudge. Okay, we need to head this way because we have things to do. People to slay. Damsels in distress. Romeo and Juliet. Swear to Bob, y'all better not go pick a fight with some Kiss Hounds and some Irias.
Nureg left orders he was not. Nureg left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall.
I have been informed by my... Casus... Cath hounds?
Typical. Anything to...
I must ask you something. Please. The diary means more to me. I thank you for this. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking... My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself. My father is a good... You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wi... My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales. A way to get even for the...
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe...
Of course not. It seems very simple to...
No. Since Casus went missing, my father has been... I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen. Shen is an innocent. Please, take this key. It will open and... There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. Please find Shen.
Please save Shin. You're the only hope. Oh my gosh. There is like so many original trilogy references in this game. It's not even funny. And they're dead. Okay, so Trap says, I wonder how different this game would have been if it had been completed after Revenge of the Sith was made. Oh gosh, jeez. I think they had tried to make KOTOR 3 after that was. Because, oh my gosh, there's no telling how dark it would have gotten. Skills.
On it. Done.
Rahazia. Why would there be a frag?
Who are you? What do you want? Rescue me? No. It's not my own safety. If I escape, if you can convince who could imagine a Sandral? I would rather face my father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who my father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think they're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think please find.
Oh my gosh, it's Romeo and Juliet all over again. It's like, why must you be so stupid?
What are you doing here? Have you... Shen can be so... But I know Shen would rather...
You're back. Have you... I pray she is not just...
Okay, here's where things can get really
Shen,
super complicated.
you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks
Let's
to
see
this
if I
kind
can do
Jedi
this
that we
without
managed to get
any
this far at all.
bloodshed.
You're right. We should go as...
You're right, we should.
Yeah, this can get quite messy. Trap.
There you are.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandro!
Nurik.
Alan!
I knew this.
You had taken my...
I don't want to hear any of your
Please listen to her, Father.
Why should I listen to...
My daughter is... We are...
If Shen would just... No, I won't.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our own.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahasia!
I wasn't
you
high
will
enough
not
on
leave
persuasion.
with this Matale...
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving...
You foolish girl!
You expect us to just let...
You will not turn your droid...
We appear to be at an
It is your
Me? I will not rest.
Indeed they shall.
Oh my gosh. Well, I got it with the bloodless. Oh, Lord. Everybody's alive. Oh, Lordy. Hey, Big Bertha. That's what we're going to call you, Big Bertha. Let's see. Why must you do these things?
How'd you like that?
Okay, now you've got out the violence out of your system. We're going this way. I say they've got the violence out of their system. It's totally untrue. They have not got the violence out of their system. They are still violent. No. No. Fudge. They're going to pick a fight, aren't they? They're going to pick a fight. And it's going to suck. Okay. Oh, look, Big Bertha's over there. Okay. Yeah.
The children of Nurik Sandral and Arlen Matali apparently fled here to the Enclave. Their families are both very mad.
Please do not disturb me. I have pressing matters at hand.
All you're doing is gossiping like a old woman.
Enjoy the time you have here on Dantooine. I think the Council might decide to move to a different world soon.
Those damn Mandalorians have been raiding farms all over this continent. The Jedi won't do anything, so where does that leave us? You know those stones to the east of here? I heard they did some digging and found they aren't natural.
So Dragon said that's a lot of bees. Bertha, Butthead, and Beavis. So yeah, there are 2 goats in Skyrim that are as dumb as a bag of bricks. The goat just keeps running into a wall constantly. So it got named Beavis and Butthead. Dragon named them. Is this the right way? It might not be. No, I don't think this is the right way. There it is.
Rahesia Sandral and Shen Matali have come here seeking shelter against their love for each other was being denied by overly possessive parents. And we learned that it was only by your intervention that they... While it is regrettable that the fences between the families were not repaired, it is good that these 2 young lovers can live their lives free of oppression.
Okay, now we're about to go do some really stupid stuff. I probably should save. Sup, Big Bertha? Oh, they're not close enough to get any health. Yo, idiots! Where are y'all? Welcome to the Sith Temple, Dragon.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand. I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Right. Dragon says this isn't quite Exegol from Rise of Skywalker. Thank the Force for that.
Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake. The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything. Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else. These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy. But they never constructed...
All the Sith worshippers don't make a lot of sense. Sea Dragon, as far as Star Wars goes, Legends has some of the best content, and these are so, yeah, it's so much better than than what we got in the Disney trilogy.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate. Revan and Malik, we have to find out.
Okay. Okay, that's locked. I can't get into that one.
Time to rumble.
Press a button. Press many buttons. All right. 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Okay, oceanic, grassland.
Time to rumble. Let's go. Let's go.
You are neither dead. Okay, so this is where the death-giving planets are. Oh yeah, that's not even gonna work. Okay, this should be the... Okay, let's see. Talk to computer. Press a button. Death. Desert. Volcanic. Barren. Look at Trap over there, rocking it out as a mod. Really do appreciate that.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map. We could use this map to follow. I don't know, but I think this map might be the key to... See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan, but there are pieces missing. I was thinking that too. They may have found...
That sounds like quite a supposition.
What if I'm right? We can't ignore... We must inform the Council of...
Kind of cool, isn't it? See, this is how a Star Wars game is supposed to be. Heck, this would be if they had made this years ago as a movie, I think so many people would have been into it.
Let's go!
I'm running for my life, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna chill out here. Everything is like, my teammates are like going to go get themselves killed. But, okay. Karth, we need to give you your weapons back because that's just, no.
I'm here.
Please don't shoot at me. Oh my gosh, it's just great. Even if the controls are wonky and old. Totally love this game. I'm gonna have to hunt down KOTOR 2 after I finally finish this game out.
Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins? This news of a star forge.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any...
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map. We Jedi...
I've consulted... Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
I want to say it sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Ravaged by this war. By defections.
But I'm trying to be a light sider. I'm trying to be a Jedi.
Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would sure... Secrecy is... Bastila will... And Juhani...
Juhani nearly...
Of course, those you will not be able... You may return here at any...
You can leave whenever you... The lure of the dark...
The fate of the galaxy. May the Force be with...
See, cards. I think eventually I will do a complete dark side. Eventually, sometime down the road. I think I'll do it after I get through KOTOR 1 and then KOTOR 2. I'll probably go back and do an evil playthrough, see how things diverge, because Dragon, don't jinx me. Dragon said, "The Jedi way is hard for you, LOL." It's really not. I just get to have fun with lightsabers and Skyrim, which are not very Jedi-like.
Takum just tak Mickey Grabbelmo. Tong height wom jiji ka chikun. Takum just tak runda di hot. Kachikun itahodong. Muchashak bakat. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Takum just tak miktong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Kachikun we itanan dayata. Runda di hod. Kachik we itanan dayata. What runda di hod. Jidaba the one I need.
How can I help? No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
Okay, when you... okay, so... Trap, how I'm doing this stream is I'm playing on my Xbox, and I'm using Twitch. But I have a website I go to called aircast.app, and it restreams everything. I don't know if it... I don't think I have that, because I would love for you to be able to see the chats. That would be awesome. But I think because it's not being fed into my computer, I'm not using something like OBS or anything like that. But I will try that for, see if it would work. Because that would be so nice. If everybody could see what everybody's saying, regardless on Twitch or YouTube. It sucks. That's partly why I did say I am taking donations, even if it's just $1, towards a new hardware. Because there is so much more that I would be able to do with a better computer. Right now I'm using a very basic computer. It barely just records all the stuff I need to, but I can't record this game. I would have to go download the stream, and then it can take hours and hours to download, depending on how big it is.
Our fates are strong. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond. Don't worry, these are simple.
Oh my god. This is this is something I would answer on my Sith mode. It says, I'm a Hutt in human form plotting to overthrow the Republic. Oh my god.
Good. Are we... Excellent. Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this... But I imagine you've had enough questions. We can speak again later.
Yes, what's on your mind? Have I been quiet?
You were born out of the loop.
No? Well, you certainly aren't helping. For one thing, I want to know what the...
That is none of your concern.
I respect you, Bastila, but you've been as closed-mouthed as the rest. And why is that? You were a great help on... That is completely beside the point. The Jedi encouraged you to stay with us, and I don't believe the reasons they gave. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these stars. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a... And what does that mean? Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around. Yeah, we'll just see about that. Look, I didn't mean that. Just forget I said it.
God. He is an angry man. He is so angry.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, look. But I suppose that's why we... So don't worry about me.
Yeah, what do you want? I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before
Oh
me
my
had
gosh,
mastered the power
Karth
of our
does.
basilisk war droids
And you
as
can
quickly as
understand
I
why,
have.
Trap. You played
Except
this.
Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were
And
sweeping
it's like,
across the outer
he
rim,
goes
destroying
nuts.
all who fought us.
This is
Young
why I love
Mandalores would
fanfiction, because
prove
you can
themselves
really
in real
explore his
combat with
psyche and how
unknown
he
opponents
deals
above
with it.
1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
Because there's so much more coming.
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting.
I love the Mandalorians. They are insane. And it's interesting that you learn that the Mandalorians,
with fear of the coming battle.
they're not a race like most thought. Well, the ancient Mandalorians were. Oh, same. I do miss my KOTOR.
The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of
Oh yeah,
frozen
I will
vapor across
eventually
my
once
path.
I can get
I
a
can't
better
describe
PC.
what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle.
And I am
with nearly
working on
15
trying to
centimeters of
get
armor plate
this
protecting me. When the
channel
magnetic locks
monetized, but it's
disengaged
going
on
to
my
take
droid,
some time.
plunged out of
I don't
the
know if
drop
I'll get
bay
it done
towards the
this
battle that
year,
waited below.
but at the rate I'm going, looks like it.
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with
Yeah,
barely
from
30
my
meters to
understandings,
spare,
the
I
Old
twisted
Republic
and skimmed
lets
the
you
surface,
really
firing at the
customize
giant
the
beam
character and the
generators that were in my
personality and all
path.
that, which I
The
love.
explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. I'll never forget those times, but I really don't want to talk. Is there something else? From what we saw from space, this world doesn't have a lot of people. I couldn't really have found much work here anyway. So it looks like a farm work, but I might have underestimated this place. Do you have anything else you want? Your choice.
Okay, that's a workbench. Kreia was back here in KOTOR 2. I miss Kreia, even though she's a psychopath. She was a complete psychopath.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem. Thank you. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will.
Starting to think I might need to go to Tatooine, but I'm not sure. Galaxy map, the Ebon Hawk onboard navigation computer.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
How can I help? It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not. Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace. They did something important here. Of that, I am certain. It may be we dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to or because we needed to. There is no other way. With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us. But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance. I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further. As you wish. How can I help? I do? How? I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward Our connection, a Padawan must receive the fact that you are so... This is not a joke. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control. We must all resist the... I'm sorry if I come across as harsh, but I am concerned for our destinies are in... Yes, that is true. Your power could be a... I only hope I...
Hey there. What can I was a little snap. It's complicated. I never knew my parent. We were stepped inside. I don't know the whole... The only way to get off the... See, this is why I don't... Yeah, that's what I'm... He gambled. And drank. And he was always borrowing money for it. Showed me how to slice into... Yeah, Griff, I really miss him since he left. He fell in with a bat. I don't want to talk about... If I'm gonna be any help... I'm not the one you should... Sorry I can't be more... Okay, have it your way.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
What I'm going to do is go into the Ebon Hawk and then right back out because I'm trying to trigger certain dialogues for a very specific reason. Okay. Ugh.
If you are seeking information, perhaps the Jedi Council will help. I'm afraid I cannot.
Ugh. Yeah, but, so annoying. Like, I forgot how you do it. How much time needs to go by.
How may I be of assistance? What is it you would like? How I came to be a... Well, it's back on my homeworld. We did not see Jedi very often. The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to... When I saw a Jedi, they were quite striking. From that moment on, as soon as I was able, I left my world and went, although... But thanks to you, I come. How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? I thank you. I have been thinking about... I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove... More time would do me. I think that is why the council... I thank you for it.
Okay. Let's see.
How can I help? Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about... You must prepare yourself for when we face... It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship.
Yeah, so right now I'm just trying to get all this done.
Our mission was to cap... It was his desire to kill us and his master both. As I said, remember that I'm sorry, we really shouldn't...
I'm trying not to break into Giggles' trap.
Dantooine's a boring... That's all I can think of. You got it.
Okay. Need to go talk to Mission. Oops. Needs to go to the...
Hey there. What can I... I'm sorry for the way I... My brother and me had a good thing. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talk, but Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles. Guys with mountains of credit. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but I saw Lena for what after they'd been together, he promised as soon as... Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off TARIS, Lena sunk her claws into Griff but good. She twisted him around her little... I know I'll probably never... Don't worry. Okay.
Okay. Hopefully that got us. Okay, good. There we go.
Mission, is that you? It's Lena. What are you doing?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left TARIS together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but...
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll...
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting... You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hutt spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave TARIS. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you out.
No, you're the one who's...
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left TARIS, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out. Still on Tatooine, as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget it.
But Griff is my brother!
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard he was gonna...
Griff's better off...
I guess that's my cue to leave.
Hey there, what can I do? Don't tell me you believe at least Griff's free. I just hope he's not in any kind of...
Okay.
How can I help? Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Talravan, as all Padawans. Relationships with family members are fraught with... Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with... I was not on good terms with my mother. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life. She whittled away my father. A child is too young to understand the sacrifice. Once I was older, I realized... Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against
right
it.
now,
No
I'm
matter-
just trying to
I do not
get
wish to
these
discuss this
ready
anymore.
for
I would
the
rather
next
return to
session. Mostly just doing lots of background. Because why the heck not? Okay.
How can I help? I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see... I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you need to see what the dark side... The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists... I am no less we need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway. Millions dead, and far more. That It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to.
You know what's great about this dialogue?
Even when the battle becomes wearying.
They don't really explore and explain the Jedi's reason for the don't love, don't get married or date anyone or anything like that. And I think it's great that they give you a little bit of elaboration.
I don't know, but words alone cannot save.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like? Of course. If there is anything else, I am here to help.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get everyone's dialogue.
Yeah, what do you want? You want another war story? Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and
Gotta love
races we
Candors.
fought on the Outer Rim in those years. If a world isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But this story is about... We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers.
I would love a movie about
The main
Candace
belt
Ordo.
in the Crispin system
Especially
consists
about
of
these
mainly
stories
small rocks
he's
covered in
telling.
frozen methane
Or,
gas shells.
gosh, I wish I had
And the
the
pirates
skill
were
for it,
using
like
them for
just
cover.
animate.
I remember using a thermal generator to cause
Partly
the outer
why I
layer
want to
of
get a
one of the
graphic
asteroids
tablet.
to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake. The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other. Just a ball covered, but something must have been inside it. Something inactive, in the cold. After I'd hit it, what lay underneath looked like... It started rotating faster, and before we could counterattack... We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our... That's the only story I have. Is there something else? Your choice.
Man, you don't even get to go up there until, like, KOTOR 2. You can't get him to open up about jack squat.
How may I be of assistance? What is it you would like to... Of course. If there is anything else, I am here to help.
Doop, 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 doop. Okay, Bastila.
How can I help? Why? I could not accomplish this on... Besides, the events on TARIS prove that the Force wanted to bring us together. I admit, there were times... I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were and then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention. The fate of the galaxy is it. You must learn to try. Come on, come.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Okay, let's try this again. But yeah, mostly right now I'm trying to get all the stories and... Okay, there we go.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra sha.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba boom.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As
Kakin cha na kwat na.
My mother's condition?
Tin un pardo punta krita. Akti kondo ona chabachisa wanki.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened?
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun.
I see. Where did you... Thank you for informing me. I really must be going now. It seems my mother's been looking. We never did. I am interested in... Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she...
Yeah, what do you want? From what we saw from space, it looks like a... But I might have underestimated... You have anything else you... Your choice.
Okay, Candaris. Okay, so we've got the Tatooine storylines set up.
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice.
Okay.
Hey there, what can I... I've been thinking about Lena and what she said about Griff. You know, how he was always blaming other people for his problems. No, of course not. Not really. But what if it was his idea to leave me behind? I'm not saying Griff would just abandon me, but maybe he did want to leave me behind. Just temporarily, you know? He might have done that if he planned on, but things don't usually work out for Griff the way he planned, you know? And he might have been trying to skip out on his debts when he left TARIS. He would have to leave his little sister behind so it would look like he was coming back. Yeah, well, no, not exactly. Look, all I'm trying to say is that the more I think back, the more I realize I might be idolizing my brother a bit. I still want to find him. I need to see him again. It's just that I'm not sure how I'll react when I... Maybe. We'll see. I don't want to judge him yet. Maybe Lena was lying. Or maybe she wasn't. All I know is I'd like to speak to Griff myself.
How can I help? Sorry. Should we have the opportunity, I would like to find her on Tatooine. There's only one small colony there. It should not be difficult. It's not that I look forward to seeing her. I just can't help but wonder what she wants. But...
Yes, what's on your mind? Dantooine's a boring... That's all I can think of it. You got it.
Okay. I guess I got everyone as far as talking them to that death. But yeah, it is 10 minutes till 1 a.m. Oh my gosh, we've been going on a long time and I've been talking enough that my throat is really bugging me. But yeah, thank you everybody that showed up, whether it's on Twitch or on YouTube. I appreciate it. Be sure, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, because that helps me out immensely. And if you're watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me if you are not already. I agree, Trap. This has been a good long stream. This is usually how long my night streams last. Let's us all take a step back, and for now on Thursdays and Sundays are going to be my Star Wars game streams. So it'll be a lot of fun if you want to come back Sunday night or Sunday afternoon, because streams are at 12 p.m. and 10 p.m. Central Time Zone. So thank you all for coming. Be sure to check down below in the links whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, because there's a lot of different stuff I have going on. I will catch y'all on the flip side.